How many folks do you have working for you?
Oh, you're looking at them. So, so
Awesome. You're
I
all in the
had,
same room. That's perfect.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
good.
had me, myself, and I. Right,
Yeah.
it's really good when you have board meetings. I did have so this was one of the bumps and bruises I was sort of alluding to. We were primarily, as I'd mentioned, a promotional shop, and then I retooled. The promotional shop was starting to get really competitive as social media and digital firms were starting to eat the media relations shop's lunch. And to a person, I don't, this isn't boasting, but I will say all of us missed that. Like
Mm.
if PR firms didn't acquire a digital marketing talent, by the time we all woke up, which was around 2015, I still remember was my oh crap moment, as I call it. And I realized, oh, I'm looking at the wrong people. I'm trying to compete against other PR firms, and these guys came in and just swallowed our budget.
Mm.
Um, at that point, I had to make a change. And I knew that it wasn't sustainable. And I had 3 employees. We were still a small shop, and they are stellar people to this day. And I had been laid off before. I'd been laid off at that second agency, and I've been laid off. I've seen how you do layoffs correctly and how you don't. And so, as painful as it was, I brought the team together. I said, "I'm giving you 3.5 months notice." I gave them literally more than a quarter, because it would have, if I gave them 3 months, it would have been right at the end of the year, right before New Year's. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I said, everybody's job is going to be eliminated on January 15th. I'm going to give you a month severance package. We were a small shop. I didn't have any cash. I'd used all the cash to keep businesses operational. So I'm going to give you a month severance, and I'll pay off all your vacation. If you find a new job in between now and then, I'll still give you that as my thanks. And I took out a big fat business loan to make that happen. And it took me a few years to pay that off. But they were stellar people. I needed to make a change. The decision was mine, and I wanted to do right by them. And here I am now, several years later. We still get together for beers, and they're all doing great. And that means more to me than anything else. But that was a painful time.
Yeah.
Probably the most painful, more painful than deciding to leave the Navy and go in the private sector.
Yeah.